Hello friends, it's time for the weekly update on our cryptocurrency analysis here. Now we have some interesting developments with Bitcoin, at least on the 29th of November. Okay, we have this interesting looking candle right here, and it let's see if I can just zoom in a little bit. Okay. To me, I mean, I'm looking at it. It's not perfectly engulfing. Maybe on the, well, see the bottom there looks a little bit further down than on the 28th. But it looked more like a outside reversal um, pattern. Not fully, again, engulfing for the previous candle. So I'm looking at the volume too. This huge down day that it had. It recovered a little bit. And then, of course, what followed afterwards was kind of crazy. So I took some snap pictures, well, print screen pictures, whatever you want to call them, of the development that day, and let's take a look at them. Okay, so this is the print screen I took, well, the following day actually. So I looked at the volume over there, the way this candle looked, okay, and to me it looked like, of course, what followed the next day. I said, well, yes, obviously this is a reversal pattern, and we might even see somewhere around this level right here if we're lucky. And well, we all know what happened afterwards. I said, if I go from this point right here to the high point right here, a Fibonacci retracement, maybe around 50%, okay, or if I'm lucky, even 61%, whatever, 61.2, 0.8, that will give me a really nice entry point for, again, another leg up. Okay, again, we know what happened, and I'll tell you, well, the trend was not really violated in any way, but this was just my wishful thinking. These are the moving averages. Those are not violated either. MACD over here, the histogram, again, points up, okay, towards a what would follow maybe after this little correction as another leg up. So I said, yeah, I can see it go past 11,000 again, but I want to get it at a really nice price. So I waited, right? Again, another picture right here, taken. This is a 15-minute time frame. Okay, just trying to find, okay, my points there, my trend. It looked like it was coming into a wedge right here, of course. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. I said, well, if it holds right there, then we know exactly where it wants to go. All right, so let's see the next frame right here. Okay, so I'll show you why I consider this to be but I kind of explained it, my entry point for buying for an eventual leg up again. This is a 1 hour time frame. Okay, I'll show you the Fibo retracements there in just a second. All right, so this was that really nice time when it retraced a lot. I said, okay, that's a really nice move. Let's see how far it would go, and it did go. Almost 262 Fibo right there. But I said, okay, fine. So we have this nice bullish, okay, move over here. This nice micro trend. Let's see if it retraces, like I said, around this area, around the 50% retracement range. And that's where I said, I'll just wait until it comes over here. Looks like it's got a little bit of a support around this area right here. Yeah, perfect. And of course, looking at everything else, all those histograms, I said, yeah, I know it will go up. I know it will go up. That's what people want to see. Every opportunity they get when it comes down, when it pulls back, everybody jumps on it and it goes up. Well, yeah. So that's where I was wrong. Let's see what we got here. This is zoomed in way too much. So of course this is the daily. Okay, it did not retrace. Okay, to my what I considered my entry point right there. Let's see the 1 hour. Okay, it just came back a little bit, kind of retested this sort of trend line, and it just never really broke down this way. I was hoping for it around, I think it was 8,400, roughly, right about there. The range where I was looking to make my entry point, but it didn't happen. So yesterday we had this downward move, roughly 1,400 points on the downside, and again we have a really nice looking trend over here. Okay, I don't know why. There was nothing in the news, nothing like that. It just, I don't know, people got taken some money off the table, I guess. So it retraced a little bit. Of course, it came back up. So now we're kind of in a triangular sort of pattern right here. And of course, the trend might even continue. Yeah, I was looking, again, kind of wishful thinking right here. You would come back a little more just so I can, so I don't buy. Okay, I don't buy on the highs, but rather on a more acceptable levels down here. So that didn't happen. Ethereum is kind of the one that's kind of stable. Okay, still doing its thing. What do we have here? Bitcoin Cash. This one I still believe is damaged. It just cannot really muster a rally to break that high point it had that time. I don't know. Maybe it wants to come down around this level and see what's up. Whatever. So continuing on with Bitcoin, let's say classic, not cash. The trend again looks up. Looks like it wants to move on up. So we'll see how that develops right there. All right, thank you guys again for watching this weekly update. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, comment below. Give me some inputs on what I need to look at. Again, technical analysis apparently is not the perfect solution for this thing. You just got to have a bullish attitude towards it. And let's see, we'll hope that others are right. They promised roughly 40,000 for the next year, by the end of next year, 2018. So we'll see how it all goes. But right now, we're just going to take it one day or 1 week at a time and try to make the best of it, make the most money out of it. All right, have a nice week ahead, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.